For these types of questions, we're going to write a value in expanded notation. So remember, the value is the amount a digit is actually worth, and expanded notation is just a way to show the value of the number, but it makes it really easy to see the place that each digit is in. This is going to be very similar to what you've already done. We're just going to add in decimals. So let's look at some examples. On number 1, we see the number 65,744,878 and 2/10. So the first thing you want to do is just ignore the decimal for now, and we'll save it for last, and then do this part just as you normally would. So you start at your greatest place, and in parentheses you put the digit multiplied by the value of the place. And then you add on the next digit, which is 5, multiplied by the value of its place. Okay, and then you add on the next digit multiplied by the value of its place, plus the next digit, plus the next digit, and you keep adding on. Okay, now we've gotten to the new part, the decimals. So we still need to add on that value, and that digit is still a 2, so we're going to put a 2 here. But we want to show the place that it's in by multiplying it by 1/10. So you would do 0.1. So just like on all the other place values, you have 100,000 or 10,000 or 1,000,000, you're going to have 1/10. And so that's how you add on to that part. So let's look at another one. Again, you just take the decimal and kind of save it for last and do this part just like you normally would. Okay, when you're ready to add on the decimal, you're still going to do it digit by digit. So let's add on the 5 first. So we're still going to write the digit 5, and we need to multiply it by the place that it's in. So we're going to do 5 times 1/10. And now we need to do the digit 1 that's in the hundredths place. So we need to add on the very last digit. So again, we're going to put the digit 1 here, and we're going to multiply it by the place that it's in. Since it is in the hundreds place, we have to make sure that when we write 100th, we put it in the hundredths place by adding a 0 placeholder for the tenths place first. So now we have 5 times 1/10 plus 1 times 100th. So let's look at one more example. So the first thing you want to do is kind of find the decimal part and save it for last, and do the whole number part just like you've been doing. Okay, now we're going to add on the decimal part. Notice we have a 0 in the tenths place. Just like before, if you have a 0, you can totally skip that digit and just move to the next one. So the next digit is going to be a 6, so I'm going to put a 6, and I need to multiply it by the place that it's in. Be careful when you have the 0 that you pay attention to this is actually in the hundredths place. So you need to make sure you put a 0 as a placeholder in the tenths place so that you end up with 100th. Okay, so try these on your own, and if you need a little bit more help, you can always come back and rewatch the video. Good luck!